they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell up top. Okoro passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Basket counts.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader. Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul passes to KD. Can't hit from 12. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Garland. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland kicks to Okoro. Here's Mobley. They get the rebound. Allen. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Durant.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And KD drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. A floater. The rejection by Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
It's good. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Booker finds Paul. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts, so he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Paul. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Garland surveying the D. Allen passes to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's KD. Stolen by Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And it's Garland slamming it down.
Well, Garland can spin you around a little bit, and that time pretty fancy on the handle. And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
And taken away by Paul. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So,
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul kicks to KD. From past the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
Garland against Paul. Mobley outside. And stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Okogie for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
KD's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 3-pointer. They get it back. Okoro dishes to Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The drive by Mitchell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Left block shot on the way. Here's a Kogi. Ayton in the corner. And Booker kicks to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Banked in off the glass. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. To the left wing. Lets the three fly, and it's Osman missing. Suns leading by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions.
Back to Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Rubio the pass to Osman. And they'll get another chance. Ball against LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Osman. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Wade. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They get it again. Ayton, the pass to Okogie. Now Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 18 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50. That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Paul against Garland. Booker inside. Here's Durant, and there's the drive. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Suns leading by 8. Back to Paul. To the inside. The 8-footer. Here's Durant. He dishes it to Paul. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kicks it out to Garland. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Paul dishes to KD. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's a Kogi. From downtown. And it's Durant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. No good on the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Paul passes to KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Durant's got 21.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garland, no good. Suns leading by 8. Pass to Okogie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okogie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
For 3, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Booker. For 3, Mitchell, and they recover it. Kicks it out to Garland. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. KD dishes to Paul. There's the triple. Booker the pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 12. And While we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
That's an inbound violation.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Phoenix calls timeout.
And the ladder section gets deeper. Let me hear you make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, thanks. On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton, and it's Okogie at the small forward position. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Inside, pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. The dish to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker finds Paul. Outside for KD. Over Mitchell. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
After being selected 1st overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And the wide open shot from Paul, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Booker outside for Durant. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Booker the pass to KD. Stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Knocked loose. It's LeVert on the wing.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Here's Paul. Dishes it to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Durant against Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14 points. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Feeds it to KD. Kicks it out to Booker. KD a screen on Mitchell. From deep. Booker no good. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns on offense. They lead by 7. Paul with the three. Allen with the rebound. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. The tray. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Here's Paul. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley finds Mitchell. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Durant way outside. Missed. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant.
Here we go.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Allen against Adams to the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, right side. Up top, Moran, covered by Mobley. Moran, he's open, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The 3 from Bain. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Moran. Pulls it. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
That free throw good from Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Knocked loose. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. And too long on the shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Mobley, to the inside. Oh, stolen by Moran. Brooks, the pass to Bain. To end the run. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
The Cavaliers leading, and after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Moran. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jarrett Allen twice on the pipes.
Offensive rebound, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Timeout called. Memphis.
3 defense are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
1 minute minute left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Morant. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Bane. Oh, rejected by Allen. And they recover it. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one drops for him. Allen's got 9 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
1 second left. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for Memphis, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point guard.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jackson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Allen. He's got 11. Stolen by Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Oh, and Jackson with the block. LeVert goes against Morant. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter, and they're able to recover.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Mitchell against Bane. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant. Bain's got his second bucket on the night. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
To the paint. Pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. Out left to the wing. And here's Rubio. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining on the first half. 2 minutes.
And he buries his first look.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact.
Here's Kennard. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Blocking foul called on Luke Kennard. Takes first team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
His first, second team foul.
That free throw misses.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Conchar. Kennard outside. For 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Jacks up a 3. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Kennard had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Garland on the drive.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Rubio drives in to the left side wing. Garland with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Kennard on the wing. He's got 9. Outside Garland. Over Jones. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jared Allen has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
From deep, Morant. Mobley grabs the board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
They grab their own miss.
Isaac Okoro, his first team foul.
Here's Bane. He has 6. Outside Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell against Bane. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Jackson with the block. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Mobley outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
From deep, Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Mitchell. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Bane. Looking to get it going. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeVert goes in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Pass to Jackson. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
LeVert outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim. On the wing, Bane. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell from deep. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
And the basket by Bane.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Count it.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
From deep, Bane. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And the Grizzlies shooting a low 29% since halftime. Shot from the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the one. Morant with it. Jackson with a screen on Rubio. Morant, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Garland for three. Cleveland the rebound. Well, Memphis shooting just 33% so far in this game. From deep, Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Garland, the pass to Lopez.
Well, you have to love the intensity with which Steven Adams plays, always giving his best to throw shooters off.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Garland against Payne. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Morant, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland against Payne. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Payne. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
And again, Memphis no good for Cleveland. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And finished off by Garland.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Payne, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Payne. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Payne's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Garland for 3. Pass to Rubio. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Clock at 6. The drive by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Osman. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
And here's LeVert for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Morant missing. Mitchell up top, hounded by Morant. And they get it back. Outside for LeVert. Fades and shoots. From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Stolen by Mitchell. There's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Fader on the way. Misses. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And that one is off. Some solid defense from 8. Durant down low, guarded by Jackson. The shot by KD, no good. Craig, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now Bane following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And Desmond Bane good for three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm. Early, nice triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the lob to Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Well, those young bigs are still developing.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jackson.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Back to Brooks. The pass to Bane. For the three. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
They get it back, and here's KD for three. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bane inside the three-point line. Here's Morant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Morant against Paul. And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 5. And Booker kicks to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against Brooks. Ayton, the pass to KD. Suns moving the ball around. Passes it to Paul. 4 on the clock, and they double up Paul. Shoots over Morant, and it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Booker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league. So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And he's good on the second.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game fielding. And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And a wide open look for Payne. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The shot's good from Paul.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Okogie. Booker, right side. Durant at the elbow. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks from outside. Morant outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 5.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Here's Paul. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Memphis out in front, up by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Here they come.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams and it's center. Payne for 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Suns trail by 3. Here's Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 6. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Morant against Paul. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Morant finds Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. That one doesn't drop.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brooks. It's stolen. Here's Durant. And he hits it to tie the game up. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta keep Durant out of the lane. Once he gets a step on you, he's scoring.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Morant throws it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And Paul drills both of them.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. .157 left to play here in the half. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bane, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Okogie. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Ayton finds Paul. The three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. He's picked up by KD. Jackson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
First team foul.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant outside. Shot to stop the run.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Bane inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Memphis foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
That free throw good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Here's Paul. Okogie, the pass to Paul. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Adams dishes to Morant. Adams with the screen on Paul. There's the lob to Adams. That one, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And so it's Phoenix. Thanks for the great interview, David.
38, the Grizzlies, 27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And the Suns call time here. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
To the middle. Ayton kicks to KD. Out left to the wing. Ayton sets the pick for KD. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ayton with it. Defended by Adams.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's Morant missing. Suns leading by 13. Hooker the pass to Okogie. And that one is hammered home.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Payne for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And Payne drops them both. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look. Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's KD. Oh, and the chin by Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Payne for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Okogie, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Morant finds Payne. Memphis moving that ball around. Fades back. And they get it back. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant with it. Now defended by Adams. Booker outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Morant gets it to go.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Phoenix, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
The Grizzlies trail by 14, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Jackson. He's got 6. Lets it go with a 3.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions.
And Adams with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. It's stolen by Adams. Bane for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Offensive rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Bane finds Morant. And they double up Morant from deep three-point range, and Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Grizzlies. Booker outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Bane with it, now guarded by Ayton. From downtown, on the wing, Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns? Suns leading by 8. Outside, KD. Paul outside. Durant with a screen on Morant. Paul dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant right side. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Here's Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Morant. And Durant sends it back. And they get it back. Adams dishes to Jackson. Now the pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Here's Durant. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Paul. Bane kicks to Brooks. side, Jackson. Back to Brooks. Passes it to Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. It's the first that brings them within 5. And Bain drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Backs it out to Booker. Durant against Jackson. Back to Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's Morant in the corner. And then Morant slams it in.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Ball goes in to the paint. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Up top, Morant. Inside. Out to Brooks. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
And it's Ayton missing. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Taken away. Durant deciding where to go with it. And Ayton throws it down.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
A nice shot by Booker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Ball goes in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This...
always puts a bounce in your step. So Cleveland will get first possession, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. LeVert, that's good.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
LeVert up top. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. Durant covering. They get it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, PA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now Booker. Outside Paul. Ayton inside. Allen defending. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Mobley outside. Fires for 3. Pass to LeVert. Oh, got a piece of it. Durant with it. Now LeVert defending. And Durant with the big finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Durant, the pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Paul against LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Back to LeVert. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Count that bucket.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Mobley, left side. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Paul. For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside to LeVert from deep 3-point range. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 6.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Okogie. For 3, Booker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. Their
fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Garland coming off a Suns make. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. 12 points for him.
KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Rubio passes to Garland. The teardrop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Osman. There's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Well, the Suns shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And we might be in for a special night. KD getting it going offensively.
Rubio passes to Lopez. And stolen by Durant. Here we go, all alone. Here's Ayton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Rubio. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside Durant. The 3. With the second effort. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Rubio finds Lopez. Now here's Ayton. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Osman. And here's Garland. To halt the run. Into the lane. And finished off by Garland.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hooker no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come. It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Phoenix calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payne against LeVert. Here's Lee. Back to Payne. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Defended by Payne. And that one is stuffed right through.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
The Suns have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Now Biyombo. Back to Payne. Here's Biyombo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Mobley, right side. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
The Cavaliers, 25. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the center position.
And Okoro can make some really difficult finishes.
Craig inside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Allen a screen. Mitchell the pass to Allen. And Biyombo with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. And here's LeVert for 3. And Craig pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Biyombo, good.
And Payne just playing eyes up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. LeVert outside. All sorts of time. Count that one. Give him 8. Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And yep, it's good.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed. What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
For the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Paul. He has 6. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 8 points.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Paul. In transition, here they come. Jumps up, and here they go. Here's Okogie. Pass to Biyombo. That one is off. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Booker. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland shooting 41% in this game. Down low. Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Booker with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Paul against LeVert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chris Paul.
That's good from Paul.
Not much more you could say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
46 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Booker. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Booker's got 9.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Mitchell, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
An open look, LeVert. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Durant inside, stolen by Mobley. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 11. We've got more NBA basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland's shooting just 42% so far in the game. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Durant finds Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Durant for three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Paul. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A 12-point game. Allen with a screen on Booker. The three from Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Mitchell against Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Well, the Suns' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Back to Booker. Here's Okogie, covered by Mobley. For three, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Down low. Pass to Okoro. LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Durant. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Paul shot is off.
Suns foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, getting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Mobley passes to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
LeVert goes against Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's LeVert for 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Ball finds Durant. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Durant, the pass to Paul. Let's go with a 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. A minute 6 left in the game. Got a hand on it.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeAndre Ayton.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Okogie. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 12.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Paul for 3. And they get it back. No good. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now here's Okoro. Looks covering, and Okoro throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires for 3. Goes back up, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made it immediate.
Love it, love it. This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
The drive by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mitchell wide open. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Bucket is good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And Adams with the slam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
LeVert against Morant. Okoro passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And a wide open look for Payne. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Brooks, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty, he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best. There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Payne for three. Knocks it loose to the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant kicks to Brooks. Adams down low. Defended by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane against Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Down low, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And Morant throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Now here's Okoro. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
LeVert the pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Okoro. He's covered closely, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Wade misses. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jackson with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Bane. Plenty of space. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Osman. Brooks on the double team. Wade finds Garland. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
There's Garland. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Payton for 3. The feed now to Adams. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Wade kicks to Garland. Pulls up. There's the pass to Lopez. Wade with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Osman. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Garland. The shot from the low post is good. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bane. Passes it to Osman. Grizzlies with the rebound. Lopez with the steal. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
36. Hey, get ready for the double lucky.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with LeVert, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Morant misses the layup. Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane. It's up a 3, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 18 points.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively, and you know his team is loving it too.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Releases. Bane finds Adams. Bane against Mitchell. Back to Adams. Stolen by Allen. To the inside. Mobley. The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. He misses the free throw. At the line for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Pass to LeVert. This one for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Brooks the pass to Bane. A fadeaway. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They grab their own miss. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant scanning the floor. Dishes to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Morant passes to Jackson. And Adams with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his 1st foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Substitution on the court. 1:32 left to play in the 3rd. Adams' shot is off. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Morant with the steal. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Adams has got 8.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Morant against Rubio. Outside Garland. A 3. Brooks grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Wade with the defensive effort.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Garland looking it over. Driving inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lopez with the bucket. Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jackson kicks to Bane. Deflects the pass. The pass to Morant. In the corner, it's Bane. One second left.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. We're going to stay. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mobley the pass to Allen. Mobley kicks to LeVert. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeVert's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Payne for 3. Here's Adams. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Payne for 3. Jackson passes to Bain. All alone. They get it back. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Morant comes with the double team. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Cleveland leading by 4. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. LeVert, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Right side Bain. Memphis moving it around. Adams trying to free himself up. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points on the basket from Morant.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And Okoro throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On up the court, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Morant against LeVert. Morant passes to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks outside. Outside, Bain. Here's the lob to Adams. Bain finds Adams. Morant, that's for 2, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Allen's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Adams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
And the free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brooks. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Konchar's checked in for Brooks.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Payne for 3. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro with it. And another miss by Cleveland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Stolen by LeVert. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sport. We're expecting a shoot. Out with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Durant for three. And he buries his first look.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Adams, the pass to Moran. Bane with it. The turnaround jumper. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Right side Bane. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's Ayton. Durant for three. He buries it from three. Durant's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant. And there's a 3-second violation. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Paul passes to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Now here's Bane. Off target with the 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Okogie. Adams covering. The shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul call. John Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Stolen by Jackson.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Morant has a ridiculous motor. This man is finding points at all times. He never stops working hard on offense. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And Booker is the guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Jackson gets the bucket.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And it's Durant with the finish. finish.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
From deep, Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Paul. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Morant finds Bane. Drops in the 3.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. From deep, Morant. Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. No good off the back of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Aiden. Brooks against Booker. For 3, Durant. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks left side. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Okogie. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Pass to Bane from deep 3-point range. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Here's Morant.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Pass to Bane. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. And down it goes. 2 points. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep, Bane. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Shot is up. Bane, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Bane against Booker. 3-pointer. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Ayton, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson on the wing. He's got 7. Misses the wing 3. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second team foul.
Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. On the wing, Bane. Booker defending. The baseline J is on the way. Jackson down low. Durant's there. 5 on the clock. Durant, the pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 18.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And stolen by Booker. In transition, here they come. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Bane. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. And another basket for Phoenix.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Adams. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Oh, stolen by Morant. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Ball finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Adams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
From deep, Bane. And that's not gonna go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He's been productive scorer. Thanks, Allie. After the... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Back to Paul. Jack's up at 3. The offensive rebound. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Durant. The 3 ball. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Payne, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ayton passes to Durant. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season. But as a whole, this young team, they won their division. But the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got his second basket. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The free throw drops for Brooks. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Morant finds Payne. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A great scorer, Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Durant, the pass to Ayton to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Jackson on the wing. Launches it. Memphis the rebound. Here's Morant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Durant. Stolen by Jackson. Booker against Payne. And here's Brooks. Fires the 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. Outside Durant. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Durant for 3.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
Morant. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Durant against Payne. Durant, pass to Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Paul's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Brooks missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
That one goes in. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
They double-team Durant. Pass to Okogie. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. From deep, Payne. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For three, Durant. And it's Bane with the rebound. Jackson, right side. Pass to Adams. He gets it up. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The Suns trailing. And it's Paul off the drive. Durant finds Booker. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Jackson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Durant for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Booker. Now here's Brooks. The D's right on him. Shoots a fadeaway. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
From deep, Morant. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. For 3, Durant. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Pass to Durant. Here's Ayton. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
So efficient, no wasted motion. CP3, what this guy is still doing at this point in time in his career is incredible. All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Sinks it from distance. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Bane. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Morant missing. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pulls it from 20. Nice shot by Okogie.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 29 points.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
And the Suns shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bane.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
From deep, Morant. And Ayton pulls it down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Outside Bane. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Misses there. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, VA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron,
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is